Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Double or Bust here on GCAR Play, episode number 3. And if you haven't seen the other videos, the goal here is to either double our money or lose it all. Couple ground rules: initial bet can only be $25. So, for instance, 25, unless we're making proper bets here, and these ones are going to 30, but basically 25. But then beyond that, I can press bets, I can use the profits, I can do ladder systems, all that sort of stuff. It's just the initial bet has to start at 25, so that I'm not cheating by just chucking 1,000 down straight away, getting lucky and hitting the goal. Except when I've got only $500 left, I can bump that up to 50. Or if I'm over 2,500, I can bump it up to 50 as well to try and get to that 3,000 number a little bit quicker. So not going to mess around too much at the start of this video. We're going to jump straight in. And I think we're going to play a little dark side to begin with. And we're going to do a little bit of a don't come ladder. So let's see how we get on today. Okay, the point is a 9. Get the first one out there. And the way this ladder is going to work is, we lost our don't pass there, every time we lose a don't come bet, then we are going to double it. Every time we win, we'll not double it, we'll put another 1 unit on, so 25, 50, 75. And each time we win, we'll bring it back down, 75, 50, 25. So we need to be paying attention to this one. And I think I'll try and play, that's nice, little winner there, either 3 or 4 don't come bets at a time. Okay, there we go, 2 up. Let's go again. It'd be great to have 4 up there, 4 different numbers. So I think we will go one more. And then look for a 7. 2, happy with that. That puts us slightly into profit because we lost 1, but got 2 back, as you can see, 15.25. Still a long way from 3,000 though. And there's the 4. Excellent. So we've got 4 different numbers up. We've got the don't pass in. A 7 now would be perfect. Let's see if we're lucky enough. No, we're going to lose that. So, as I was saying, we lost 1, so we add another unit and replace the bet. So it goes up to 50. Still haven't seen a 7. Don't have to play the don't pass, but we are playing it just for a little bit extra, although it is costing us at the moment. There we go. Okay, so that one won, so back to 25. And we did actually end up a little bit, up $75 on that one. If we hadn't played the don't pass, I think we would have been up 150. Okay, out on the 6. I'm not going to necessarily stick with this strategy. If it keeps working, we're going to stick with it. But if we find that it's not working, we're getting a lot of points actually, so we may want to change that up. We could play a pass line and a don't come, so a little bit different. If we see a lot of points being hit, that's the 3rd point, I think, so that might be the way to go. Play both sides. But we'll try this for a little bit longer. Okay, there's a 7, lose 1, win 2, but I think we come out even there because of the earlier loss. So we didn't make anything there, but we didn't lose anything. But still a long way away. And we might look into playing some odds as well if we want to try and boost our potential. Another point hit. It's interesting. A lot of points being hit. So do I move to the pass line? I think I will just stick with the don't pass at this stage. And then maybe when I change up strategy, we might go to the light side, play a little pass line. We might go to the, instead of the don't come ladder, we might do a on the come instead. Might swap it over. Okay, there's the 10. If I successfully get this third point up, I might lay odds. Oh, no, we're just going to replace. So we did lose one. So the next bet's going to be 50. 5, 6, or 9, 5, lovely. And now that we're up to roll number 7, let's get some odds out. What's max odds? Oh, 150. I don't think I'm allowed to do that within the rules of the game. I think we can only match, or in this case, 30 is the minimum. So even odds, I think, is what we'll go for. And let's put one more out there, and then let's hope we get a 7. That will be very beneficial for us now. It will be perfect. Hoping for that 7 to come. No, 4, so we lost that. So we're going to have to replace that with a $50 bet. And sorry, we'll put odds on there as well. Okay, replacing the 4 with a 4, and it's a 50, so we can go up to 50 in odds. So let's do that. And now let's hope for a 7. We're at roll number 10. It's about due. 5. Okay, so that was a 50 gone. So now it's 75 replacement. There's a 9, so that's 25, so it's a 50 replacement. And we'll put in some odds here. 75. This one goes to 50. There's a 6. Okay. Now we really want to see that 7. It's getting very sketchy now. Come on, 7. There's a 4. So we're up to 75 again. We're getting pretty low. This could be a very quick video. 75. We don't want to see a 7 here, although I think it'll be okay. Although we just lost a 75 there. Did we? No, a 50. So that's another 75 going out. Oops, one too many. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're okay with that. Now we want to see a 7. We don't want to see these long rolls. This is not good for us. Oops. Because it's at 30, 55, 75. We could put odds on there as well, but we're not going to. Just give us a 7, please. There we go. What are we going to win? Is that going to be profitable or not? And the answer is no. So after all that, we did lose a little bit. 557, 1557. We're at 1575 before. So let's swap over. Now we're going to see a lot of 0.7s now that I've decided to do this, but it's okay. Okay, we've got the pass line out. 3 or 4 come bets out there. And we'll play some odds as well. We really need to get as much money out there as we can to try and get to this $3,000 mark. We lost a couple there, but only down 25. We won 25 before, so it was just bringing us out even. Okay, out on the 9. Let's put some odds on the pass line as well. Let's just try and get as much money out there as we can. Hope we start hitting some numbers. Obviously I didn't ladder this one, but that's okay. Got paid there, lovely. That just swaps around. So you'll see these numbers stay there. Let's get a whole bunch of repeated 10s. I'd be happy with that. Yo, 11, that's a win on the come. Okay, good so far. Happy to see that. Wouldn't mind another number. There we go. Put some odds on there. Let's get another number up. 9 winner. And we've got some numbers up now. Out on the 6. Okay, let's get those odds on. I could have put one more number out there, but didn't go for it. We'll do it now. Hopefully that doesn't come and bite us. Don't want to see a repeat of 5 now. 4, lovely. And now we want to set some numbers. Hit the point, that's okay. We'll take that, some more money in the bank. Although if the 7 was to come now, we would be down overall, so we do want to see. There we go, hit our 9, happy to see that. We will bank that one. Let's see an 8 or a 10, or a 4 obviously. If we hit one more number, then we'll get another comeback going. Keep this rolling. Lovely, 4. We will take that and put another 25 down. In fact, we'll use some of the profit. We'll go to 50. On the 6, and we will place even odds. Let's see a repeat of 6. That would be great. No, but on the 5. So we're going okay so far. If the 7 was to come, we're now up 150, but that's a lot short of the 3,000 we're looking for. So I'm not too sure if these strategies are the way to go because they don't create enough opportunity for us. And there we go, there comes the 7. We did win on the pass line, but we lost everywhere else. But we are looking pretty good here, 1824, so we're now up $300. And I think what we're going to do now is I'll keep playing the pass line, and I'm going to, on each time the pass line wins, I'm going to then reinvest that money. And I am going to start by playing inside. So I'll bet inside. And I will have some money on the 6 as well. And I'm going to use the 5 and the 9 to build up the 6 and the 8. So we'll do a little tower system, but on 2 numbers. So the 9 will feed the 8, the 5 will feed the 6. So 35. We'll put 30 on. Keep it nice and even. And actually, we're looking at it. This is quite a long roll because the 7 came while the puck was off. So we might have to start thinking about that. It's another good win for us. We're going to collect that because we're building those up to collect. So the 5 and the 9 are building up the 6 and the 8, so we can use those to collect. There's a 9, but unfortunately the puck was off, so we can't take advantage of that. 213. And there's the 7. But we did make money there, so not too bad. Let's go again. So we did win a point, so I can bump this up to 50. I wasn't paying full attention there. Oh, that worked out. So we're going to bump that up to 100 because we got paid. We'll reinvest the profits, although that's not great being out on the fall. And let's go again with the tower, the 2 towers. Lord of the Rings, the 2 towers of craps. Okay, 35 was an inside number. It was a 6 or 8, so we're taking that as profit. Would love to see the 4 hit here. No, 7, that's a bit costly for us. We're back down again. Now, what I will do is if we're sort of floating around and not really getting anywhere, then I might start increasing the bets as well, go outside of that rule of keeping it 25. Otherwise, we might be playing forever. We're not going to get to bust or 3,000 anytime soon. So, yeah, it might just be a point where I just jump in and start forcing a resolution, so to speak. There's another loss for us. We're getting back to even, losing all that profit. There was that one long roll that we where it was 28, but we weren't playing fully positive, so we didn't make the most of that. I'm going to bet across this time and use the 9, 10, 4, and 5 to build the 6 and the 8, so just give us a couple more numbers. To build, give us a bit more opportunity. Okay, there's an 8, that's a collect. Let's see if we can get a decent roll going here. 314, so that pays, we'll just say 50, so we will put 50 on the 6, 4 and 5 are building the 6, the 9 and 10 are building the 8. So we'd love to see a 6 here. It doesn't take too much to start making a good bit of money. You know, 2 hits of the 4, then the 6 is suddenly over $100. And we're really starting to collect. We're getting 8s this time, wrong side. But we'll take it. Okay, 5, so that pays 35. So we'll put another 30 on the 6 once the point is established. And we hit the point, so we will bump the pass line up to 50. Okay, mark the 6. Unfortunately, the puck was off with our money there, but we'll take 5. Oh, actually, we'll put the whole 35 on. So we're up to 110 on that 6. We'd love to see a repeater now. Okay, there's a 10. That's okay. So we'll put 50 on the 8. Now we've got some good stuff going. We just want to see some hits on them though. Okay, another 35 on the 6. So it's up to 150 now. Definitely want to see a hit now. That'll get us out of the hand. And unfortunately not. There comes the 7. We had a good bit built up there, but unfortunately not. We'll keep going with this strategy. And let's see if we can get it going. We were just a bit unfortunate where we hit a couple 8s while we built up the 6 rather than hitting those couple of 6s. So that's the way it works. Sometimes, unfortunately, you can't predict where it's going to go. And it's interesting because 6 is the most common number, which is Unfortunately, what we wanted but didn't get on that roll. Now we're getting some outside numbers that don't help us. Okay, let's go. So we've got a total of 185 out there at the moment. So we want at least 185 in profit from these inside numbers to get out of the hand. But to be honest, what we really want is just a nice long roll with a bunch of 6s and 8s. Happy for these numbers to hit to help build up what we have. We're at the point now where we'll be seeing a black chip if the 6 was to hit. Not to be. Either way, we're going to get a resolution sooner or later with that 135. I could change this to martingaling the losses rather than using the wins. That might be the way to go. Let's see if we can get something going here. Okay, lovely. That's a winner. Collect that 35. Bump this up to 50. Okay, out on the 8. We don't mind the point being these inside numbers. We prefer it because then we're more likely to see our pass line get paid. Okay, another collection. It's low, but we'll take it. And another one, so that's 3 6s we've collected on there. So what's that, 35, 70, 105. So we're still not out of the hand, and there comes the 7. Okay, so we're up to 50 on here, so I won't martingale where you double. I will ladder, so I'll add a unit each time we lose, and I'll reinvest the profits when we win. Okay, 75, so that's up to 100. And that's just because we have been playing for a while, and I want to get a resolution. There we go. We got back what we lost there, plus a little bit more. I'm going to reinvest 50 of that, bump it up to 150. That didn't work. And now we'll put in 200. So this is really just, oh, there we go. That is a terrible situation for us. Look at that run. 7, 3. That was good. 2, 3. 200. We'll go up to 250. Okay. Now we would love to see a point. We'll go across. We're getting there now. We've only got, oh, there we go. Lovely. That's what we want to see. Getting paid 250 there. 285 total, but we're going to reinvest 35 into there. We'll keep the pass line at 250. If we win that again, then we'll go down. Oh, we're going to lose it. 250, so we'll take that up to 300. What's with all these 2s and 3s suddenly coming? The system wants me to lose. There we go. We've got a back. We'd love to see that. We'll keep it at 300. That gives us $50. Okay, out on the 9. Remember, we've still got that 35 to put onto the 8, so we're going to do that now. And let's see if we can get something going here. Okay, lovely. 49, we'll throw in $1. We'll pop the 6 up by 50. And it can only take, just one roll. If we get a lot of these hitting, we're right back in it. We could always, get all the way back up. What we don't want to see is getting a little bit back. Okay, so we went down here, so I'm going to bring this one down to 200. We'll drop 100 off this one. Take some of that profit. Okay, lovely, 200. We will take that. I think I will just leave it at 200 for now. Another 9. We've had a few 9s as the point at the moment. Okay. And there's the 7. Okay, so we made a little bit up. And we got to the point here where I'm going to continue with the 200 on the pass line. Okay, and we're going to reinvest all of that. We're going to make that 400. We're going to get aggressive with it. Let's see a repeat of 7, 3 in a row. I've seen that happen quite often. No, we're going to take it all away. 400. So that means we are going to put 400, 500. We're going to ladder up. We're really going to push through this now. And at this point, if we do get to the 3,000, to be honest, oh, we don't want that. Oh, I was supposed to go across and I pressed the wrong button there, which is annoying. We missed a number. I was supposed to press bet across, and I pressed roll instead. Yeah, if we do get to the 3,000 now, I wouldn't really call it a successful double or bust, because this is a tilt, We're at that point where we're losing all our money, so we're being reckless and we're just throwing money in. But I'm quite surprised by the amount we're betting and how long we've managed to stick around. While being this reckless. Look, although we are only up to 10 shooters. There we go. Winner, we're going to reinvest all of that 500 back into the pass line. That was a 5, so that paid 35. So once the point is established, we'll chuck 35 on the 6. There's another winner. Okay, look, we're up to 2.6 now. And what I can do, I can just leave that there, because if that's to win again, we've hit our targets. So I'm just going to leave that as it is. And there we go. One more, as you can see now. If I bring everything down, 3,655. So that was an interesting one. At one point, I think the best we got to, we were up about $200, $250. And in the real world, that's probably a good place to take the money and go. I wouldn't call this a successful double, particularly because, as I was saying, we went on tilt at the end there and we were just chucking money at it to try and get a resolution, which is definitely not something it paid off for us now, but I think more often than not it wouldn't pay off. So not something I'd recommend you do regularly if you're playing with your actual money. But we did get to that $3,000 mark with a couple of lucky pass line winners at the end there, giving us a couple $1,000. In fact, 3 in a row, we got the point. And then while the puck was off, we got a 7 and 11, which gave us $2,500, which pretty much got us all the way there. So thanks for tuning in, guys. That was episode 3 of Double or Bust. I will catch you on the next one. Catch you later.